had a huge argument about it 3 months ago, and she promised to stop. Instead of trying to quit, she tried to hide her vape habits, but considering she was going to the bathroom and leaving it smoky and smelling like synthetic blueberry every 15 minutes, it was easy to figure out she was still doing it. This led to another argument where I told her she promised she would stop, and she got defensive saying she needed it. I finally gave up giving out to her, and nowadays we are exactly where we were before the argument. She always has it in her hand, and she has developed a cough because of it, as well as daily heart and chest pains. I have begged her to go to the doctor, but she refuses, saying it's just an abnormality that will pass. I finally reached my breaking point last night. We were having intimacy, and midway through it she stopped, then reached in her drawer and proceeded to rip a huge hit of her vape and blow it into my face, then told me to keep going. I went soft and told her I'm no longer in the mood. Without missing a beat, I grabbed the vape off the locker as well as her bag filled with them, then went into the bathroom. She followed me asking what I was doing, and without answering I tossed them all into the toilet. I didn't flush them however, as I knew it would cause blockage. Right after I did it I saw her scream and push me away, then slam her hands into the toilet bowl and retrieve all of them. I watched her in awe as she cried, drying every single vape and attempting to hit every vape she took out, but none of them would work. Bear in mind this is a girl who hates touching things that are slimy and mucky and hates getting her hands wet or dirty, and she stuck her hands in the toilet bowl with no hesitation to retrieve her vapes. After none of them worked, she went off on me, asking me how she was now supposed to vape as it was after 10 and all the stores in our area had closed. I shrugged and told her maybe she shouldn't, but she wasn't having it. She contacted her friend and promised to pay her $50 if she drove over with a vape. The friend drove over 20 minutes later, and I saw my girlfriend hand her friend the $50. I left the house soon after and said I needed to stay somewhere else for a few days. She has been trying to contact me all day today, but I don't know if I can continue this relationship.